Guys, guess what? I just found a new way to start my videos. Now I could do it for my mic. I used to have like this little piece on my selfie stick that I was using to click to start my videos. But like guys, like I just discovered I don't need to use that anymore, so I could just use this. But anyways, I hope you guys are having like lovely day, night, evening, day, night. Yeah, that's the three parts a day. Hope you guys are earthquake. It's just because I'm moving my butt cheeks around too much, and that's why it's just like causing like all that movement. But guys, like, this is a warning. This is a national pandemic. Um, get ready. The thing is, I keep making these videos talking about get ready, but guys, like, I feel something great coming. I feel it. But the thing is, like, right now, not gonna lie, like, I feel like shit. It's not because, like, the thing is, my mental is being brought back to, like, normal or whatever. What am I doing right now? I'm rolling a spliff because you know what? I'm dealing with addiction. Addiction's hard. I'm trying to stop. The thing is, people, first of all, let me finish what I was saying first. I'm getting to something big. There's something big coming, but like, as I was saying, like, I don't feel like shit. No, I feel like shit, but it's not like my mental anymore. It's more like physical because, like, I just caught like a very bad cold and, like, you know, those colds where like it makes your body like feel numb and like your body's numb, and then on top of it, like, I'm still pushing because like I'm still going to work, I'm still trying to go to work, I'm still going to the gym and shit, so it's like I'm still like pushing myself, like, regardless of like what I'm in. And I guess that's what it means to be a man, as they say, be a man. um but yeah, as I was saying, I'm just rolling, like, I'm literally rolling, like, I don't care to say I'm rolling. Look at my grinder, guys, isn't it so cute? um I said in one of my other videos, but like, yeah, I am struggling very much with addiction. And the thing about addiction that some people don't understand, I hear people talking about some, ew, ew, just stop, girl. Sorry, nigga. Stop going back to that girl who don't want you. It's not easy, right? It's not easy, right? For the women, stop going back to that man who puts his hand on you. It's not easy, right? It's not easy, right? You see, everyone's addicted to things. Some people are addicted to things that are worse than other people. So it's like, I feel like people should never judge, especially a situation you don't understand, because it's like, babes, if you looked at your life, you would realize that like there's some bad things that you should just stop. But here you are. Here you are. Just because it's not drugs doesn't mean it's not the same thing. Like, babes, your situation might even be worse than the other person. So it's like, for you to tell people just stop something or just do this or do the opposite thing, just get over it, just get over it. It's like people don't understand other people's feelings. So like that, just get over it, or just like stop thinking about it, stop talking about it. When something's constantly on your mind, then just stop talking about it, stop thinking about the thing. Yeah, it makes sense to you when you're saying it out loud, but until you're the one there experiencing it, unless you're a narcissist, because narcissists, they could just turn everything off like that. They don't feel shit, no remorse or nothing. But the thing is, a narcissist, the minute you start getting those feelings for someone else, don't forget those past feelings that you, them skeletons that you left in the closet. Babes, just because you kept the closet closed didn't mean they weren't there. Now they're coming to creep up under you. But that's not the point of the video, guys. It's really not. I just wanted to, like, because I know, like, the thing is, I listen back to my videos and like you're gonna hear background noise, and some people might be nosy, or who fucking knows what people are thinking. So I just felt like the need to say that. But honestly, as I was saying before though, like, something great is coming. That's why I just have to feel this last bit of shit. I was just picking my ass up, guys. I just felt everything. I felt all the momentum, not just from my ass, but like in general as well. I felt everything coming into place. But the minute I got sick, it was like one last time. One last time I needed to feel like shit before I went into another depth. Like, you know, like evolution, you know, like rebirth cycle, like a spider shedding its like old skin, you know, you're evolving, you're going up. Like, you need to shed those old layers to get ready for the new. And I feel like that's what I had to do as well. Like, I feel like I had to just like let my past be my past and become one with the present. And in order to do that, I had to forgive my past and also just like get over what I was dealing with and the havoc in my mind, and really like let my future come into place. Oh, I shouldn't be showing that in the video. But this is not for children. Oh, oh, oh my gosh! I just blew it everywhere. Why did? Stop! Is, if this isn't a sign to stop, I don't know what is. Oh my gosh! Yo, this shit just went everywhere. I'm not picking it up on the floor. Fuck, I look like a scavenger? Fuck. I'm gonna get somebody else to do it. The vacuum finna do that work. That shit finna go in the trash. But this is not beside the point. I just got backtracked very badly. Maybe YouTube is finna take this video down. Just give me a second. I just need to make sure this shit's sticky. I don't care to cut my videos out because the thing is, I'm just being real. And in order to be real, you really have to see like the real authentic ish that it's giving. And if I was cutting my videos, then like I'm only showing parts of being real. No, I want to show you the whole reality of it. Duh. But as I keep saying, guys, the depth that I'm about to go into, the step I'm about to take in life, it's like yesterday I was just talking about things feeling out of place, but I guess my cold started to like go down a little bit because I started feeling like my mental feeling, or maybe it was just because I got in the gym and like that's what it took to get my head on straight. But then I went to the gym yesterday and I was still, I don't know, that's kind of weird. But I feel something great coming. You know, like one thing about me is like I'm very intuitive. That's what people don't understand. Like intuition, it doesn't lie. And especially some people don't believe it, but like some people, I feel like you see like superpowers in like a movie or something. You know, like for us, we see superheroes. Superheroes can fly. Superheroes could do this. But like people don't understand like yeah, we may not have superpowers on Earth, but people still are gifted. My Hero Academia. People people still have gifts. People divine protection, intuition, clairvoyance, stuff like that. It's like a superpower on Earth. Why is it a superpower? Because not everybody has it. Just like there's a Superman, there's also a Superwoman, then there's a Captain Marvel. You know, like there's people with different gifts, but then there's also like normal people, like just like a regular person. But it's like just because you don't have a big gift, you can still like use your knowledge and like what you know to like still do something with yourself. But me, like as I was saying, like I'm very intuitive. I used to doubt my intuition a lot until things started coming in play. Example, just recently I was having a conversation with a friend and I was telling her over and over and over, and it was a click, it was this little click in my brain. And the thing about my intuition, it's like, it's never lied to me, but still, it's like, I don't want to believe things like that, like gifts and stuff like that. But when it's actually happening to you, it's kind of hard to go against it. But my intuition, it tells me sometimes like, I was thinking to myself, like, sometimes these random thoughts pop in my head. And, you know, sometimes it's a random thought, but when it's a thought that's a reoccurring, maybe it means something. So I'm just sitting there and I'm thinking about something, and I'm like, I feel like something's going on behind my back. I was like, I feel like there's something going on behind my back. And I was like, I told my friend, I was like, girl, like, I don't know what it is, but like, I have this little thing in my head right now, and it's telling me something's going on behind my back. What had happened after that was, well, no evidence was being pulled forward. So I was like, well, clearly I would pull that thought right up out of my ass. So I should just put it back there because it's already lacking in the weight. So I just let that thought linger. And then what happens was a few days later, an event came up and I was like, I'm not so sure if I should go. I feel like I should just sit this one out. And I was like, something's telling me just like, fuck it. Something's telling me, like something's physically telling me, just go, just go, just go. And I pull up and I'm like, oh, still I'm not sure if I should really like do this. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm going. I go in. What happened is I find out exactly what I was thinking. Something was going on behind my back. And I was like, when I found it out, I was like, you see, there's not too many people around me and there's not too many times where I get thoughts like this. So when that shit popped up, I was like, fuck. It's not like, I wasn't surprised because it's like, I knew. Like, I always knew. I didn't know exactly what it was because for knowing the whole context is kind of like, that's like beyond intuition, you know? But I fucking knew. And when I found that shit out, that something was really going on and people want to act like something else in front of, rather than being in front of my face, I was like, you know, I can't be surprised right now. Like, because I told myself, something told me that it was, something told me that something was going on. And when I found it out, I was like, intuition, bro. Your intuition, bro. The thing is, some people don't have that gift to having intuition, or maybe they do, who knows, but some people just go against it. But me, I let my shit linger, and I let it sit there, and I really think about it. And when I see shit come out of it, it's like, fuck. For example, a small incident is like, one day I was getting ready for work. I was leaving for work. Before I left, like, something just like caught my eye. It was my garbage, and I'm like, why am I looking at my garbage? And then somebody's telling me, change my garbage, change my garbage. And I'm like, I don't know if I changed my garbage. So then I left to go to work, and then I come back, and my dog ate my garbage. And I was like, people could think I'm crazy. I know, it's fine to think that, but it's like, these are just two examples of my intuition. There's other times and examples of it, but the thing is, like, it's revolving a story that I'm not, like, I don't want to tell that story, because, like, so I could give those two instances as an example, but my intuition, it's like, I'm very spiritual, very, very spiritual, and I feel like I am spiritually guided, and some people don't know what that means, but the thing is, you don't have to know what it means, but just know it means something. And not everybody has that gift. Not everybody has someone looking out for them, even if it's not a physical being, just like a little voice in your head. Not everybody has that. And the fact that it happens to me frequently, I'm like, fuck, intuition, bro. But I don't really know the purpose of this video. I feel like it's just making a video to make a video. I just like talking sometimes, just like getting like the stuff from like the past days like off my chest, you know, like leaving in this past. Like this video will be like left in the past, and that's what I like just like getting the little things off my chest. That's why I like making videos every day, because when you're the real main character, yeah, it's a different story every day. Fuck. But honestly, as I was saying, I'm recovering from being sick. As you can see, I'm sniffling, I sneeze. Like, it's not like you know, that body soreness, like, it's nothing to play with. And then sore muscles, it's like you can't even pick yourself up sometimes. So once this sickness goes away and my mind is really like straight, I really have like cool things to show you guys. And I know I keep talking about 130 videos and still nothing new, but you're gonna see. This is why I want to tell you guys, because like sometimes I just feel like I'm no one. But like when I see my future, I'm like, I could be someone. If I do this, I feel like it could take me to where I want to go with what I want to do. So just watch. That's all I can say. Keep hating, keep supporting, keep doing whatever you do. But regardless, I'ma shine regardless. That's my message for today. Hope you guys have a lovely night or whatever. But let me deal with this sickness so I can feel better and get out my shit. And that's all for today. Look, guys, I'm gonna end it with this click. Look.